guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing the new Breaking Benjamin single called Feed the Wolf off of their upcoming album Ember, which will be released on April 13th, which is a while off from now. I'm like, why can't it have been released sooner? Hey, at least it's still gonna be released in spring, right? When I saw Ember's track listing, Feed the Wolf probably looked like the most interesting track. I actually like it quite a bit more than Red Cold River, and I mean, you all saw my reaction for that. I was kind of fangirling a little bit. Red Cold River is definitely a good song, but this just takes it to another level. As soon as I started listening to it the first time, I started getting vibes of We Are Not Alone because of the chords they were using, and it was kind of interesting to hear because, like, I mean, I've wanted this for ages. We Are Not Alone used to be my favorite Breaking Benjamin album for quite a long time, actually. I mean, now I would say Saturate kind of edges it out for me, but, you know, as you can see, I really just love early Breaking Benjamin. I mean, I like their later sound too, but I really just always wanted them to go back to that sound. They kind of did that with this. It kind of seems like Phobia and We Are Not Alone kind of like mixed together, you know? It does have a little bit of a similarity to Red Cold River in the sense that the last chorus has, it's very layered, very full sounding, and I really like that actually. I would like it more to be full than for it to sound empty. I can't stand when like rock bands, they just like, you can just easily pick them apart and it just sounds so like empty, you know? Do you know what I mean? I don't know if anyone knows what I mean. But Breaking Benjamin never really struggles with that. Their sound is always just so full. There are a lot of vocal effects on Ben's voice, I will say. The little vocal runs he does a little bit, I can tell he's got maybe a little bit of pitch correction. I'm not sure if that's like pitch correction or maybe it's just other effects, you know, and it just kind of makes it sound like that because not every single vocal effect is auto-tune. It's such a big rock song. It's a lot heavier than Red Cold River, I'd say. It's got a lot of screaming in it too. I love how the drums just kind of move the song forward. There's just a pounding riff in the beginning. It's got a really good pace to it, and I mean, I kind of wish the song was a little bit longer, because it is only a little over 3 minutes long. But other than that, it's a really great song. One last thing I want to talk about is the talking in the song towards the bridge area. That part kind of reminded me of Break My Fall from We're Not Alone, because that song had a little bit of talking too, but that song was a lot more calm. During this talking bit, the guitars are just going really crazy, which is really nice to see. This is the first song that's given me We Are Not Alone vibes in a very long time, and it makes me very happy, you know? It's not like they're exactly replicating what they did on We Are Not Alone, but they're just kind of calling back to that sound in a way. And that makes me so happy. I can't really ask for anything more with this song. I think the vocal effects actually kind of work with how the song sounds, you know, it sounds so full and polished. There's not much I can like nitpick or be like, I didn't like this, you know, because I pretty much liked everything about the song, you know. For the first time in a while actually, I think this is my first actual track review where I'm going to give out a perfect 10. So yeah, Feed the Wolf by Breaking Benjamin gets a perfect 10. I'm really hyped for Ember. Honestly, if these two singles really capture the overall Ember sound, this is going to be the heaviest Breaking Benjamin album possibly ever. I'm really just looking forward to it. You know, I was a little bit disappointed earlier today because a lot of people were asking me to review the new 3 Days Grace song that just came out called The Mountain, and I'm going to give my brief thoughts on that in the end here. Here's where all the people who liked will probably start to dislike, but I didn't care for it very much. I mean, if I had to do a full track review on it, I'd probably give it like a 5 or 6 out of 10. I just kind of thought it was middle of the road, kind of bland to me. And one of the issues I thought it had was it sounded kind of empty. It didn't sound very full, like the whole landscape of sound wasn't like filled up, you know? And then it's funny, when I heard the Breaking Benjamin song, I was just like, this is why I love them so much, you know? It's like you never get that empty feeling, and I'm not meaning to pin the bands against each other, but like, oh my gosh, like Feed the Wolf, it kind of made my day after The Mountain kind of disappointed me a little bit. But yeah, that's just my opinion. Those are just my brief thoughts on that. Thank you guys for watching this track review and my brief thoughts on another track. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, you know. Leave your thoughts in the comments on what you thought about Feed the Wolf. I'll see you guys next time in the next video.